What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. It's not very often when I read something for this channel and it sticks with me for a few days after. But the comment made by Treyarch earlier this week, where they said that fun always comes first, has kind of been living rent-free in my head. Because not only is this comment extremely out of touch, it's sort of a lie when we look at Black Ops 6's multiplayer. Now, I can get around the fact that Black Ops 6's campaign and zombies are centered around fun. That's where the fun does come first. I do believe that. But when we look at the multiplayer, fun doesn't come first. No, that's not it at all. What comes first for them is hope. That's what they're selling. They're not selling fun. They're selling hope. Similar to how a casino sells hope. Think about it. Go to a casino. Are you really hoping to have fun? Yeah, unless you're with your friends, that's the fun aspect of it. You're hoping to win big. You're hoping to hit the jackpot. Walk away with more money than what you came in with. The same thing happens with Call of Duty. Every single time you play the game, you're hoping that when you leave that game, your KD is better or your win-loss is better, whatever tickles your fancy. You're hoping for the best. But just like a casino, all of the algorithms that Call of Duty has are working against you, not for you. So what you're hoping for is the collection of variables that make up the algorithms are in your favor this time. That's what they are selling. Hopefully skill-based matchmaking is on my side. Hopefully the servers aren't too bad. Hopefully hit detection is working for me. That's what we're hoping for. The same way you hope for your numbers to be rolled on roulette, or for you to get more face cards than the dealer in blackjack, or for you to hit a few bonuses if you're playing slots. Those algorithms have to be working in your favor for you to have fun. So you're hopeful that the fun is a result of your experience, but it's not guaranteed. At least in old Call of Duty games that were built around fun, the fun was guaranteed because the game was built upon it. But the algorithms that exist in Call of Duty right now are just like algorithms we see in casinos. They are predatory upon the player base. They are there solely to try to maximize engagement and to keep you playing longer. The same way that the variables around a casino are there to get you to play longer. Feed you little bits of dopamine here and there. Trickle it out to you so your brain gets addicted to the short bursts of dopamine. That's what's happened here. Call of Duty is all about addicting its player base on dopamine hits. Now, granted, that's what Call of Duty used to be as well. It hasn't changed. But the method to it has. Because instead of allowing you to get constantly hit by dopamine because you're playing well and you're a good player, whatever it might be, they now try to deprive you of it as much as possible so that you're an addict chasing the high. I've said this before, it's like Randy Marsh playing Heroin Hero in South Park, trying to catch that dragon, but it just seems to be a little too far out of reach. That's the experience that's being sold in Call of Duty, and it's blatantly clear. I came to this epiphany while I was playing, because I had a play session that was so aggravating. Everything felt like it was working against me. Now, some of this is psychological as well. You get down on yourself, you start playing worse, you get frustrated, you start playing worse. It happens. We've all been there. But what I started to realize was I wasn't having fun. I was hopeful fun was going to be coming. That doesn't sound like a video game where fun comes first. If fun comes first, I shouldn't be hopeful that the next match is going to be fun. I shouldn't be hopeful that my teammates that are given to me through the skill-based matchmaking system are going to play the objective. I shouldn't be hopeful that this god-awful server that we play on is going to be responsive. I shouldn't be hopeful that I won't run into cheaters. But this is the ecosystem that Activision and its developers have built. A system based upon hope. Because if it was a system based around fun, it would be an experience like Zombies or Campaign. When have you ever heard me or other Call of Duty players complain about the variables of Zombies? Like, never. There are aspects of Zombies that aren't great or aren't polished always, and we can disagree about those. But when it comes to the performance of Zombies itself, What is there really to argue? The performance of campaign, what is there to argue? Because it's actually centered around fun. It's not an experience that is trying to manipulate you at every single turn. And that's what Call of Duty has become. That's what the multiplayer has become. A manipulative mess, preying on you and your dopamine hits that you get. And it works. Like, there's a reason why they make billions of dollars on the games now. Because this system works. But don't come in here and BS me that the game is centered around fun. Your algorithms ensure that it's not. The fun is had by us within the community. Maybe it's communicating with our friends, if you allow us, but you'll probably chat ban us. Meanwhile, my operator is allowed to swear freely or smoke bongs or whatever it might be. They're allowed to do that, but heaven forbid you accidentally swear in a private chat with your friends. Oh, heavens to Betsy, somebody might hear. What a joke. It's not an experience centered around fun. If you want one, they've created it. It's called Zombies. It's called Campaign. And you see how different those games modes are because they're not influenced to try to sell you microtransactions at every single turn. You don't have stupid things like the winner's circle in Zombies because no one cares what skin you have in Zombies. They're not trying to market the game's nonsensical, overpriced microtransactions to you in those game modes. And thus, they are more fun, more enjoyable, and less infuriating. I never walk away from a zombie session infuriated. I never walk away from the campaign infuriated because they're fun. Now, Black Ops 6's multiplayer can be fun. You might even be having fun on it right now, and that's totally fine. I've had fun on it too. The same way that I have fun at a casino. The same way that I've gone to casinos and won a bunch of money, and I talk how great that time is. But then I also am reminded of all those times I've gone to the casino and sunk $100, $200 in on a night and had no fun as a result. There's ebbs and flows here. The problem is you're not in control of your fun on the multiplayer here in Black Ops 6. Activision is. Activision has full control over your fun, and they can drip it out to you as they please. Because they can allow the algorithms to work with you or work against you. And that's the situation we're in. That's the manipulation that we're continuously exposed to. So every single time you boot up Call of Duty now and you go into multiplayer, you're essentially entering a casino. And it's up to Activision to decide if you're going to be on the winning side tonight or on the losing side tonight. And unfortunately, it seems that a lot of us are on the losing side more often than we're on the winning side. And that kind of sucks. But that's it for the video today. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. I know these types of videos are very controversial and it creates a bit of a debate in the comment section. So I'm always excited to see what you guys have to say down below. So let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.